Hello guys, this is Maximus Legion. This time I'm gonna be covering the second part or second tutorial of my video, which this time I'm gonna be talking about the different bots and give you a small description of this bot so you have a better understanding when you start playing the game. Uh, you have a better understanding to how you want to set up your hangar. Not only that, I'm gonna give you a certain hanger so you have a full more understanding for personal experience um, to what kind of player you want to become. Obviously, I believe that if you balance your hanger, you definitely gonna have a better, more experience in battle. Now, starting with the first bar right now, which is a very quick review, is a Cormorant. Right now, Cormorant is a bot which you can only win this bot throughout through events. Um, I think the last event right now is one that you have to do like a greeting card for other players and new players and the whole community, right? And the winner is going to be getting a come run. Actually, there's like first place, second place, and third place. But later on, I'm gonna make a full review video of this bot, so everybody can have an idea of how efficient this bot is. It's probably the most efficient way to actually use it, and a lot of the stuff. But it's a very good scout bot. That's something that I can tell you about it right now. Now, I'm going with the Ravager. Ravager, in my personal opinion, is probably one of the best brawler unit or bot in this game, since it has the ability to sprint towards or away from the battle. Um, is very agile. It does pack a lot of punch, and even though there's actually different setups that you can actually put into this bot, the Ravager. My personal opinion is that you set up your Ravager as a brawler. You know, have it two manglers, one hammer, and that way you're gonna be more efficient in battle instead of just hiding. So uh, if you make this bot a brawler, you're definitely gonna be making use of this bot at 100%. But it's a very good brawler. It's a very good bot. Now, going with the might is right now it's available for $20. You can get it. That doesn't mean because it's something that you buy, it's OP or something like that. Not at all. It's a very balanced bot. If you don't use it right, you're gonna get your might destroyed. That's definitely. But it's very good. It's actually a bot, a spider bot that will allow you to climb everywhere in the map, and that's awesome because obviously you can hide, you can get information and give it to your teammates. Not only that, you're gonna be able to make surprise attacks and even more effective because since you can climb everywhere, you can actually do it. So, and it's very agile. That's something I really like about this bot. That you can get into places really quick. It jumps really far. So that's awesome about it. Now going with the other bot, which is the Little Sean. Little Sean is also a very fast bot. Well, it's actually the fastest bot in the game. Um, it's so fast that you kind of feel like this bot flies, uh, of how far it is. So he's a bot that actually is gonna be able to give you also information, be able to get into behind enemy line more efficiently, and in certain situations get away from the battle and then high again of how fast this bot is. So it's very good. I mean, I actually recommend people to actually have it in their hangars because you're gonna be able to make a lot of surprises attacks and be able to dismantle your opponent. Now taking off some bots, so I can now show you the Mao. The Mao is a very sturdy bot. It's a bot that is going to allow you to have a really, really, really strong push towards your opponent. It does pack a heavy punch. Uh, doesn't matter you equip it with side, doesn't matter you equip it with hammers. It's a very sturdy bot. It might be a little bit slow, but the amount of firepower that you can have with this bot is very scary. So it's about that for those who want to uh, be a start as a supporter bot is a very good one. Now, going with the Nelly is also another spider bot. This bot carries 4 light weapons. Um, it can definitely pack also a very strong punch towards your opponent. Not only that, it's very resistant. Depends on how the equipment that you put to it. It can become very, very resistant. It might be kind of slow. Also, depends on the equipment that you put on it. But at the end of it, I mean, it's very effective. Also with Stin, it's very effective. Also with the tormentors. So you can try different setups to your own personal opinion, because all of them are very, very effective. And the point of it is that it's going to allow you to get into places, probably set up different ambushes, and be more effective in battle. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out my Nelly. I'm gonna take out my Might, so I can give you a small review of the Turpus. The Turpus is actually a bot that is the only heavy bot right now in the game. Is very, very resistant. You actually sacrifice speed for resistance. Right now, probably the best effective way to take out Turpus is to probably take out his weapon before try to take out this bot, because you try to face up this bot face to face with any other bot instead of a Turpus, most of the time you probably will die before you can actually take out the Turpus. So it's about that you have to be careful if you get to face it. If you don't get to face it and you're using it, the best way I actually recommend you to use the Turpus is on an open area, so you don't get surprises, attacks, and everything, because that's probably the weakest point of the Turpus. Now, excuse me. Now going through my Hangar, you can actually change your weapons. I'm actually showing the way that you can actually change your weapon to the weapon that you actually want to put on your bot. So that way you can start trying different setups based on your own playstyle. Now, for the Might, there's the Fulgur, and another one is the Beacon. The Beacon is a very, very good weapon for those players who are good as a support unit. Maybe a Might with 2 Stain and a Beacon, you actually gonna pack a lot of punch. It actually costs like about $5, but it's very effective. It's very good, and it does like an area damage impact of a lot of artillery coming from above. It takes about a minute to actually activate it again, but it's very effective. Now, the Hangar that I actually recommend you is a Hangar in which you might have a Turpus, one medium bot might be a Nelly, might be a Ravager, and one light bot like a Might or Sean. So that way you can have a full understanding of how to run the field. Now, this is all for me, guys. If you like the video, subscribe and share this video with your friends. Now, guys, this is all for me. Until next time. Bye bye.